All right, guys, we're back. We're live on a Monday. Lance site got off today, got his own hoodie on. So we're going to go into the tweets from the weekend that I thought were funny or interesting or what have you. We're going to get right to it. I think my man Drew Jitsu from New Jersey makes a bunch of appearances. So that's cool for him. One of my favorite dudes on Twitter. I seem to be picking only my favorites so far. So hopefully coming up, we'll get some people maybe that aren't my favorites, but I pick all my favorites. What can I say? I hope you guys all had a good fight weekend. We'll talk about Strickland a little bit within this and Hermanson, and then talk about fight week. Izzy Whitaker, real pumped for this weekend. So let's get into slide number one. So my man Ion ran fifth. One of my favorite guys. The guy's got great shoes. His feet are always pretty good. I like the distance. Real simple. It seems as if Manny Pacquiao took some years off Thurman's career. Somebody did right below, the to your left also probably heard him, but I'm with Ion Rand's fist here. Manny was kind of like Robbie Lawler. Once Manny fought you kind of weren't right. Like, Kodos and stuff. Like, once you fight Manny, like, you're just not the same almost. So I'm with you on that. And the way he took Prime Thurman out, that was crazy by Manny. Real crazy. So thanks for that tweet, Ion Rand. This next up, my man, the one and only Hog. So big old Hog, a big guy, big DKFC guy. He should get royalties the way he pumped DKFC. He's got Hog's drink of choice in college. He's going with the old E40. So I know you kids today might not be drinking stuff like that. Hog, personally, I was St. Ides 40s, I believe, or the St. Ides other drinks like the malt beverages that were stronger than beer. But that's what the kids would get our hands on. You know what I mean? Also, some Goldschlager. I'm sure you were getting on Hog. Aftershock, Avalanche, Sweet Schnapps. Ooh, to throw up talking about this. Thanks for that tweet, though. That 40 does look kind of delicious. Next up, from Shawn Strickland himself. He doesn't have a check mark, so maybe he's crazy. I probably shouldn't say this, and no disrespect to Jack, the Warrior, but I felt like I didn't even try in this fight. Like, I was treating it like a low-level sparring match. Very disappointed that the pressure gets me. Won't happen again. I feel like Strickland is kind of a guy who isn't that exciting. He's more exciting outside the ring, kind of like Colby. But Hermanson on the other scope is hard to fight because if Shawn opens up too much with punches other than the jab, he gets taken down. He's in trouble. Obviously, Hermanson wanted to fight on the ground, and I feel as if he, it's hard to fight Hermanson because if you extend yourself and get put on your back, Shawn's in trouble. So Shawn did what he had to do to win. Did it impress me? Yes and no. He got the win, but can I see him beating Izzy? No. Whitaker? No. Can I see him beating almost Brunson? Probably not. Anthony here, like I don't see him beating any of these guys off that performance. That being said, he got the W. I can see why he's probably not so happy with it because it didn't impress that much. It was a win and a hard win, but it's not that impressive. And then that judge with that crazy scorecard. Anyway, thanks, Shawn, for entertaining us this weekend, regardless of how entertaining it was. Next up, my man Drew Jitsu. I think he's out here 3 times. Can someone teach me how to become a real estate agent in the metaverse? So I'm just learning about the metaverse. I don't know how old. Yeah, I don't know, Drew. Is there going to be like a course for this? Because I mean, isn't Snoop selling real estate in the metaverse for like hundreds of thousands of dollars? That means there's going to have to be agents, right? Do you have to pay tax on this stuff? Like where is it? What sales tax? Where does it go? Does it go to local state, or where you're on the metaverse, in the metaverse? I don't really know. It's a good question, though, and I'm in too. If you find out, Drew, let me know. Insight needs to know. All right, this guy's one of the biggest names on MMA Twitter, Mac Malley. I don't even think he follows me. I don't think I follow him, but big time name on this. He goes to a lot of the fights, bigger than even the Booger Beard. So Shawn Strickland's like an NFL team, but wins by banking 4-yard runs. And back to Shawn Strickland, exactly. Like 4-yard run up the gut, HB dive. He's like playing Madden versus a dude that just runs that little all down your throat all day long. Nothing really pretty about it. Nothing fun. Nothing entertaining. I'm with you on this, Mac Molly. Maybe we can get a follow back and forth, though. It's about time, right? I like this one from Reef, Ripe Reaper, Masterpiece Jack, Strickland's PS1 controller, I think. Missing the two bottom right buttons. It only has the square. So like you're doing one move, right? And then Michael Pereira, who looks like he just comes in with some ninja stuff, kind of like Yuri. His buttons are all over the place. Yeah, this is a real creative tweet. Stuff I really enjoy. Like, look at that. Like, that thing is really cool. So, really cool controller there by Pereira versus a Strickland controller. Check out that tweet, right? Reaper, really cool tweet. Next up, we got Brunson. Let's see here, Brunson. This is from WiseguyMMA. Blonde Brunson mops before with Strickland. That's what I was talking about a little bit. Blonde Brunson's been on a bit of a tear. Now, he could also get jabbed up just like Hermanson if he doesn't get the fight to the ground. Does Brunson get the fight to the ground versus Strickland is the question.
I think he probably does. And I'll stick with WiseguyMMA here, but he could also get jabbed into another universe as well, and kind of be that fight could be boring either way. It could be Brunson laying on top of him, or Strickland just jabbing him. So maybe I don't want to.
All right, next up. So this is going from Bobby, FreeViking V. How is no one talking about my man Derek Lewis with Bam Bam? First of all, I think people are talking about it. I get that no one is talking about the Izzy fight. The outcome isn't in doubt. I don't really believe that, Bobby. I think Whitaker has a chance. I don't know what kind of chance, but has a chance. 35%, 65% for Izzy. The Lewis Taya should be dope. That should be dope. I wrote back. Me, yeah, should be good. I like both of them as they both have power and are likable guys. Really funny dudes. My thought is anyone who bangs with Lewis loses. The guys who beat him don't bang with him. Even Francis, he didn't beat him, but like he doesn't bang with him, right? John doesn't bang with him. Yeah, the Russian found out late. You want to bang with him late, you get knocked out, even in the fifth round. Walk-off, that is. So does Ty bang with him? Yes, because that's what Ty does, right? So I think he gets slept by Lewis just from the fact that he's going to bang with Lewis. He got hurt by Greg Hardy. If Greg Hardy can hurt you, then Lewis can put you out. And Lewis can put you out at any time. Now, a great point by Wollongong Huffy over here, Michael Huffy. Mark Hunt did make Lewis quit, but that's a long time ago. And Taya, Mark Hunt, he's got similarities. It's a good point, but I think Lewis has evolved since then. Is my thought process. Anyway, I'm going Lewis in this one, but I'm very excited about that. I like both of them. All right, I was going to put this last. I'm sorry there, Paxton Belfry. This is one of my favorite guys. Real positive guy. Really lets you into his life. I think he just got married or so. He did. I think he done his wedding stuff. Really good guy. If you follow anybody, follow Patty. Really nice. Early birthday at his pop, so he's got his whole family there, blowing the candles out with his hand. No, come on, don't be afraid, Patty. Actually, you have some old people there, maybe. Really happy birthday to you, man. I'm sending a happy birthday love out to you. You're one of my favorite dudes on here as well. A real nice guy of Twitter, which people don't like nice guys on Twitter. So I'm really happy for your birthday. Enjoy it, my friend. I respect you. So we got an old Luke Rockhill tweet from Switch 6, not an old tweet, but he explained that Bisping talked shit about them sparring or whatever, or training together, so he had to choke him out. But and I'm not a Bisping guy. I've dealt with the Bisping Mafia. Right now I'm dealing with the Anime Mafia, by the way. Shout out to Anime. Yeah, so Bisping gets his revenge, right? And Bisping gets the title off Luke. So 2014, might have been, Rockhold's time, but Bisping pays him back and big time. That's also the retweet from Geary, so shout out to Geary. Next up, my man Drew is back. Yes. What's up, Drew? Like drugs to a drug addict. Am I ready? I'm already scared right now. So this past weekend from David, I don't know who that is. Marked the beginning of an 8-week UFC run. That's 8 fights in a row, right? So it's going to be awesome. Adesanya Whitaker kicks it off. That Dos Anjos fight. Easy review. Anyway, then we got Masvidal versus Kobe down at the bottom here, and I can't see who those dudes are, but Anyway, big fight weekend's coming, and it's gonna be. I know Drew likes to get his bets in. Drew, you're doing laundry. Step away from the betting early in the week. You got all weekend. And this is my last one. Yeah, this one's awesome. This is my man, the product. He's gonna be on here a lot. One of my dudes. He might actually come visit and be on this show. We got this from Italian Queen Andy Martis. Look at that. I don't even like these people. So I like chicken and I like waffles. And I like syrup. That is chicken and waffle pizza. I'll try anything, and I love food. So bring it on. Nice food makes me hungry after the long weekend, and not long weekend, short weekend. Anyway, that's it for right now, guys. If you want to send tweets to me, send them over to me. If you want to try to get your tweet on the show, I try to find as many as I can quick, put you on, and have some fun with it. So, fight week, big pay-per-view this weekend. Enjoy, everybody. That's it for me, NJ MMA Insight, and I will see you guys next time.